Hi, my name is Bernadette Soto Parr, and I'm on the admissions team in the College of Human Ecology. Welcome and thank you for your interest in learning more about the college. Today, I'm going to introduce you to who we are, what we do, and why we do it. As you get to know us, we hope that you'll start to see your own interests, experiences, and goals in the context of the College of Human Ecology. Let's get started by defining the phrase human ecology. When you take a moment to think about those two words, you see that we are talking about people and environments. More specifically, how people interact with their near environments and how those interactions shape their experience. Our goals are to address current and emerging societal challenges by examining these interactions and making them healthier, safer, more productive, more effective, and more efficient. And we do this through studying the human dimensions of the social and natural sciences, for example, psychology, economics, and biology, design, including materials, built environments and settings, and human nutrition and health. Human ecology students will explore all of those areas regardless of their chosen major. Chances are, if you are considering our programs, you have already been approaching the world as a human ecologist, and the world could certainly use more of those. The environments that shape our experiences can certainly be the natural environments in which we find ourselves. For example, how does access to green space impact stress levels, health, and crime rates? But we're also looking at environments in a broad sense. Your family structure, for example, is an environment that shapes you. The economic factors that impact your choices and opportunities are an environment. Whether a neighborhood has access to good nutrition is an environment that determines the health of that community. The physical and built spaces and settings where you learn, heal, work, play, and even where you're watching this information session impact your level of engagement. And probably the most intimate environment in which you find yourself, the clothes and materials that you wear. Many of the issues we are facing as communities, nations, and as a global society are urgent and all require the ability to understand and implement multiple perspectives with confidence and agility. The College of Human Ecology encourages, supports, and prepares students for thoughtful, interdisciplinary problem solving and public engagement. Responding to human needs through research, education, and outreach is one way to talk about the work we do in the college. We'll talk more about the research and education shortly, but I first want to share that outreach is a Cornell University value and a vital component of the mission of the College of Human Ecology. Our faculty, staff, and students are involved in outreach on many levels. For example, we are partners in Cornell Cooperative Extension, along with other colleges and schools at Cornell University and with New York State. This partnership places the college in offices in every county in New York State, so we were able to connect with communities at a very grassroots level. This connection helps to inform the work we do. The College of Human Ecology is partnering with the David M. Einhorn Center for Community Engagement to advance community-engaged learning throughout the college. By integrating classroom and co-curricular learning with community engagement, we prepare students to lead lives of contribution. Our students typically come to us having had meaningful experiences in their greater communities, and they continue this work on campus, as well as in Ithaca and Tompkins County, through a range of opportunities, whether through the local schools and health facilities, as well as community-based and other service organizations. The perspectives gained from that involvement informs our students' interests and paths as scholars and citizens. I also want to share a few words that we hope will differentiate and distinguish our College of Human Ecology programs. And like so many things, there is an acronym to help you remember them. The acronym is CIA. The C refers to the fact that our programs are contemporary in scope. Our education and research are focused on the issues of today, the things that you are reading about and talking about with your teachers, family, and peers, and the issues that you see happening in your own communities. The I is perhaps what really makes the college come alive, and that is our interdisciplinary nature. This means that our programs are not siloed. Instead, they overlap and inform each other. These connections are made across departments and through the coursework. As you learn more about the College of Human Ecology, you will see that this interdisciplinary approach is a distinctive characteristic of the college. Students don't need to manipulate requirements and electives to create a program that incorporates multiple disciplines. It is just how we examine the human experience and how we teach people to think about it and act on its behalf. So if, for example, you're interested in biology and psychology or science and design, you don't need to choose one or the other. You can pursue both here. 1A refers to adaptable. The breadth and depth of our programs allows students' interest to evolve within the context of the college. So if a student comes in thinking that they are pre-med, but then discovers a deeper interest in gerontology, education, or design, they can still pursue that interest within the College of Human Ecology. Our alumni are confident in their education and the ability to pivot as their professional interests and lives change. The A also stands for applied, as our programs are a blend of major-centered coursework supported by the tools gained through complementary liberal arts-based courses and the skills developed in our pre-professional environment. Students readily see the relevance of their academic work in their lives and communities. Another way for you to know us is to get to know our students and the characteristics that they bring to the table and the skills they develop. College of Human Ecology students are internally motivated, meaning that they have considered what they value and are proactive and reflective around their education. Students cultivate connections with faculty and staff, use resources well, and are self-advocates. Our students are also outwardly focused, looking outside of their near and personal experiences with an interest in the broader issues and in impacting people's lives. As we unpack the issues at hand, you discover the myriad factors involved and that these factors are integrally connected. Our students are comfortable with and energized by this complexity. Our students are also comfortable with ambiguity. In the College of Human Ecology, we work in the gray areas of life and understand that there is rarely a single, simple answer or solution. We also know that the solutions don't always solve problems. We hope that what you have learned about the College of Human Ecology resonates and that you join us for our other videos that provide an overview of our academics, outline research, study away, and advising in the college, and help you understand our approach to the undergraduate admissions process, as well as others that you can find at human.cornell.edu. With that, I leave you with a quote from Flora Rose, who along with Martha Van Rensselaer co-founded the College of Human Ecology. Many thanks for spending time learning about us.